Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 46th episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. To start off, I wanted to talk about Microsoft's big build event that started on Tuesday. So a lot of things happened. Features were revealed, they demoed the Windows 8 tablets, and someone from This Is My Next actually made a video going through the tablet and all of its features. So it's a really great video and you guys should definitely check that one out. And also on Tuesday, Microsoft released the first Windows 8 developer preview, and it's actually available to the public to download. So I downloaded it and I made a video showing you guys how to install it in a virtual machine. So I definitely recommend that if you don't want to install it as your main operating system, but you still want to test out Windows 8. Now moving on, Stephen Richard, the CEO of Orange, accidentally let a possible release date for the iPhone 5 slip on a radio interview. So he said if he believes everything he's heard, then the iPhone 5 will be released on October 15th. However, after he said that, he started backpedaling by saying that as of now, nobody knows the real release date of the iPhone 5. Also, a new report citing inside sources suggests that Apple has just completed a version of the iPad that can run on Sprint's network. Now, even though the Verizon iPad could easily be switched over to work on Sprint because they're both CDMA iPads, they decided to build a whole new iPad, at least according to this report. And because they're building a completely different iPad, it just makes you wonder whether or not the iPad will actually be 4G or not. Also on Tuesday at Microsoft's Build conference, they confirmed that Windows 8 PCs will actually have Xbox Live and users can play games with their friends and they can enjoy their favorite media such as pictures, videos, and music. Moving on, it's been reported that a developer dug through the framework for OS X Lion's iChat and discovered 2 new lines of code. So this could mean that Apple is preparing iChat for iMessage integration, and if this is true, then Mac users will be able to communicate with iDevices on iOS 5. Also, if you guys want to see a great comparison video of an iPad 2 running iOS 5 and a Windows 8 Slate tablet, then you can check it out. I have it embedded on one of the posts on my website, and even though it's a really great comparison video and it goes over a lot of different features, by the time Windows 8 tablets are actually released, which is set to be somewhere in 2012, Apple will most likely have already released the iPad 3 and iOS 6. So again, while it's a great comparison video, it's probably a little premature to compare it against an Apple tablet. Moving on to the rumor side of things, Mac Rumors posted pictures of a leaked iPhone 5 screen protector, and they actually did a comparison of this with an iPhone 4, and it is slightly bigger than the iPhone 4. Along the same lines, Casemate actually posted images of iPhone 5 cases up on their website and then they took them down. Now these things rarely happen by accident, so it was probably intentional on their part to get people hyped up about it and to make people come back to them when the next generation iPhone is actually released. And then once they took it down, they replaced it with a page that basically is a sign-up page for you to put in your information and be notified when the cases are available. And it also has some information that's been widely accepted among the community about the iPhone 5. Now another new report suggests that Apple will indeed release an iPhone 5 model as well as an iPhone 4S model. It's said to be a slightly modified version of the iPhone 4, and the iPhone 5 will definitely be a completely redesigned iPhone, and according to the report, it will have an 8 megapixel camera and it will have a bigger screen. They also said it will be announced this month and released somewhere around October 7th. Now while this isn't really new information, the source is what's interesting. It comes straight from the New York Times, which as most of you guys know has a really great reputation. So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys liked it. Please remember to rate it up and hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I release a new video. I will have links to everything I talked about in today's episode down below in the more info, as well as links to my Twitter accounts and my Facebook fan page. And if you guys want to be updated more often, just follow my Twitter accounts and like my Facebook fan page. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.